So, hi everyone. Today I have a question for both the parties. The first party saying that AI will not take over. The same question to them. Have you ever used the best model available, the one which has $200 per million output tokens, the best model available out there? And the people who say that AI will not take over, I have the same question to you as well. Have you ever used the best model out there, the one with $200 per million output tokens? Now, why the same question? I'll answer it myself. Is for people who says that AI will eventually take over. Um, have you ever thrown an AI or a model at the bestest and the hardest of the problems there available? You will be able to see that it's not able to solve it correctly and misses specific nuances that are like very easy for humans to apply but not think about, right? The human instinct is still not there. You still have to stare it from time to time, right? And the people who blatantly just say that AI is not going to take over, have you ever had a problem on which you have thrown the best model out there? You will see that if not 100%, it takes you to 85 to the 90% territory, right? Now, building software has came to a time where you can or anyone can reach up to the 80 to the 90% mark, the 85 to 90% of the territory. But you could always hire even like the cheapest of the developers from any country or from anywhere. They would cost you more, but in terms of the quality and the output, everyone can reach about 85 to 90% because building software is a very standard thing. There are not a lot of new problems that arise, right? Every software is at most the permutation and combination of every type of code or library available out there. Now, the fight was always for the last 10% or the 5%, and heck, even the best of developers fight for the last 1% of the software optimizations that makes the users stay in your app, that makes the user come to your app again and again and again, right? It's a matter of taste, and this is all based on the user psychology, right? The way your user uses the app. Have you ever gone to ChatGPT and saw that the input box is always there waiting for you to type, right? It is just a small quirk that makes you like the software. If tomorrow ChatGPT thinks that okay, let's just remove it for some reason, you will be irritated, you will be agitated, right? That one click, that one piece of friction, right, would make you leave the software and use something else. Now, this could be a very extreme example of these things, but a lot of these things happen, right? In Gmail or in a lot of softwares, you are prone to just say pressing A, right, for a search window to open, or in VS Code or IDE or extensions, while as a developer you are developing something, you are prone to pressing Control Shift and P for the command center to open, right? These are things which the user expects. If you build a new software out of any paradigm without understanding user psychology, the taste which takes to which takes the software from like just a functional software to a great software that actually makes the user feel empowered. That gap is still very big and is based upon experience and iteration, which a lot of people don't have, neither the AI. Because if you want to click on a button now, you will see the color of the button, you will see the position of the button, you will see a lot of things, right? But if an AI has to click on a button, it's just an HTML tag for it. It doesn't care about the style, the aesthetics, because it cannot see it. It's all just tokens of code for an autoregressive models. So the 1% of people, and I'll quote Naval Ravikant on this, 1% of people, I'm sorry, not quote, paraphrase him on it. 1% of the people who will survive this is who'll scaffold the skeleton of their app or anything they are developing. The 95%, let's say, the 90% through AI, and then from their experience figure out the last 10% and then distribute their software. So taste is not going anywhere, optimizations are not going anywhere, SOC is not going anywhere, security analysis is not going anywhere, right? The human instinct of building software would still be there. It's just the abstractions have changed, and people can now build a lot of things and experiment in small time. That is what leading to some people getting replaced. Uh, I would say it's more of a slap on the face of people who thought that they are good developers, but a cheap AI model came and replaced them. What have you learned in life if a model is going to replace you, right? When we say that human life is, it takes a lot for a human to grow, for a human to learn. What have you learned? What were you actually uh, spending time doing at your position, right? You were just doing repetitive work then. If you are going to be replaced, you are not doing something creative. You are not doing something that can be defended. You are not creating new knowledge. And those are the basic milestones of what a human should achieve or should do, right? So I think I was making a video, but it got into a big speech. But these are some of my thoughts on people who say that AI will take over, or some people who say AI won't take over. I will say that it will augment a part of your life. 100% takeover will never happen. Uh, I can be wrong. I can be right. I can be in the middle, like I am still on this topic. So see you next time. Hitesh Bandhu signing off.